A man in Wiltshire has discovered one of the largest Roman villas ever built in the UK, buried in his back garden. While he was doing a spot of home improvement, archaeologists are celebrating the unparalleled discovery of the huge mosaic. Charlotte Lomas reports.
A tranquil river valley landscape in Wiltshire. But almost 1,500 years ago, these fields were not empty. Instead, there stood a vast Roman villa, perhaps the largest in Britain. When laying an electric cable at his home, Luke Irwin struck upon a mosaic hidden underneath, and there began the discovery.
There is a massive mosaic leading out here into the field.
Right where we are.
Definitely where we are. This we know is where it is. There will be more that way, and probably we are standing on another vast mosaic here.
But the council were excited when you sent them.
Absolutely, because you could suddenly see that this was a unbelievable quality mosaic.
But you've had to cover it up.
But we've had to cover it up, because if it wasn't covered up, because it rains and then it freezes and it rains and it freezes, within a month the mosaic would have been destroyed.
This time last year, archaeologists began digging trenches in the fields to explore and examine what lay beneath. They discovered that the mosaic formed part of a grand villa dating back to around 200 AD.
I'm really excited by this discovery. It's such a rare chance to work on a large villa of this quality that's not been previously excavated by antiquarians, that's not been severely plough damaged.
From research, experts have created a 3D sketch of what the villa would have looked like, taking up the whole of Luke's property. It's thought it might have been home to a Roman emperor. The discovery of hundreds of discarded oyster shells supports this theory. They would have been brought to the villa over 40 miles on foot for a family of wealth and importance. One of the most interesting artefacts found here is this. What looks like a simple trough is actually a Roman child's coffin, a very rare find, and it held flowers until it was identified. For the time being, there'll be no more research here until archaeologists get more funding and technology improves. Until then, Luke and his family will live here knowing that buried underneath their home is the most significant discovery of its time in more than a decade. Charlotte Lomas, Sky News.